If I broke, now my business. And no. I'm a car for the night, oh. I'm a car for the day, oh. Yes, if I don't remix it, who will remix the song? Nobody. So yeah, I have a right to sing what the fuck I want to sing. Hi guys, it's your girl Maripita and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Anyways, if you're just joining us for the first time, you're also welcome, and I hope you like this video enough to subscribe to my channel. So please help me by doing all the good stuff, subscribing, you know, because Maripita is a vibe. It's a vibe. You're gonna love this video. I hope so. I know you will. You will. You just have to. You don't have a choice. So guys, for today's video, I am going to be talking about something like, I don't even know what's giving me the mind to actually discuss this story with you guys, but you guys, it's taking me a lot to do this, but I'm going to do it regardless. Yeah, one for the road before we start. God, this stuff was cold, so it's going to get my wet. Yeah, so one for the road. Cheers, guys. So guys, I am going to try my best to avoid saying some certain things because this particular crush of mine is a popular Abuja boy. Like, he's really popular in Abuja. So if you stay in Abuja, if I give too much information, you guys will catch me, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to try my best to just, you know, I'll say the gist the way it is, but I'll avoid his name. If you want to guess, that's fine. You can guess in the comment section. I'll see your guesses, but then I doubt you guys really get it. Okay, so there was a time last year, like sometime last year, I was at home and a friend of mine who is a an influencer, yes, invited me for a shoot. This is a popular influencer in Abuja, but you all are not gonna know him because I'm not gonna snitch that as well. He invited me for a shoot in a restaurant because at the time he was a PR in the restaurant. So he invited me for a shoot, that he wanted to have a shoot like for the restaurant or something like that. And I was being very skeptical about going. I kept on telling him how I couldn't make it and I'm not coming and all this kind of stuff, but he kept on insisting that I should come. Like, he kept on calling me. I kept on coming up with excuses why I couldn't come for the shoot, but he was like, I should come, I should just try my best and come. So last minute, I now decided to come in the evening. I dressed up and I didn't do any makeup. I just dressed up in a gown, wore white sneakers and wore my hair, and I left the house. When I got there, like, it's a popular restaurant in Abuja, so I'm not going to call the name as well because y'all are gonna catch me. So when I got there, as we're about to start the shoot and everything, 3 guys walked in. Wait, no, 2 guys walked in, and these 2 guys are so popular in Abuja. They're fucking popular in Abuja. And they walked in and they just passed us, like the models that were called for the shoot. And they passed me in particular. And it was so coincidental because I was saying something, like I was facing back and I was saying something. And then the moment I turned, like, to continue saying what I was saying, because I wanted to refer to somebody, like, you know, those kind of things where you and somebody just, like, your eyes are being what people just jam together in front. And that was what happened to me with the first guy that was coming. Him and his friend, they were walking in, and I looked at him and he didn't even say anything, not even sorry or excuse me. He just had this rude vibe. But that's not my crush, that's my crush's friend. So both of them walked and passed in, and in my head I was really thinking, like, who are these rude boys? What's the meaning of this? How can somebody be rude like this? So what I trying to say, I was just angry. Like, I don't know why I was angry. Like, I just felt like, oh, because we were ordinary models that came to do shoots here, now you don't rate us now. We don't have sense. I was just thinking all the worst things in my head. I called my friends. I was lamenting. Like, can they imagine what I just experienced now? Still, as I was in that restaurant, my crush walked in. And let me tell you guys something. when he walked into the restaurant that day, he walked in to meet the other two guys. As at that point, I just felt like, for all three of you to be friends, you guys are just proud rats and everything. And as at the point, really, why are siblings like this? Why? Just why? You guys, I'm coming. So sorry guys, we had a little interruption, but I'm coming. I need to continue this gist. Where did I even stop? So the guy walked in, the one that happens to be my crush, and then I realized he was friends with the other two guys. But as at the time when he walked in, like as when I met him in the restaurant, I had nothing in my head apart from these three annoying friends. Like, I wasn't crushing on him, I wasn't thinking shit, and I'm not even joking, I wasn't thinking nothing. I just know I was just there doing my work, but I kept on looking at them because in my head I'm like, who are these guys? Like, who are you guys? And it looks like they had an important role in the restaurant, Chavo. I didn't care at that time, and I'm not joking, I actually didn't care. So fast forward, after the shoot, everything had passed, I resumed school. I was in my final year, so I resumed school. This time was our project period. We're already like getting ready to leave school. And then one very fateful day, I was just scrolling through my Instagram and everything, and then I don't know, I stumbled on one of the guys, I stumbled on one of the guys, the three guys, I stumbled on one's page. Oh God, why is everybody interrupting me? You guys, I'm so sorry, like my siblings keep interrupting our gist. My sister just bought me some stuff that I asked her to buy me since I don't know, I just developed one very mad love for Schweppes, but the red one, and she didn't get the red one, so she just bought me other colors because she didn't see them. Zobo, I've never tasted this one. Don't worry, I'll taste it and give you guys a review. Let's continue with our video. So guys, what was I even saying? So while I was in school, I was just scrolling through my Instagram, and I randomly stumbled on one of the three guys I met. I stumbled on one's page, and then he was doing a Q&A on his story. So I was just going through his story. I was just looking. The person I stumbled on his page, I didn't care about him. Like, I didn't like him, nothing. I just stumbled on his page, and he was doing a Q&A on his page, and he was asking a question like, if you have a crush on any of my friends, tell me. And I was something. It was a Q&A, so people were mentioning the names of his friends that he had crush on. And then there was one particular guy that his name kept on coming up. And curiosity now, I wanted to now know who is this one that his name is coming up in the Q&A, like saying a hot cake. I said, make I go to the person page, go see now. Amebo and agent that I am. So I clicked on the guy's page that was popping up the most, and I went to his page. Little did I know that I was going to start crushing. And this is where my crush began. Cheers, guys. So I went to check out his page, and when I checked out his page, I realized that, oh, this is the same guy I met that day. And he just started to look like, I started to feel butterflies in my tummy. Oh my God, I'm probably exaggerating, but then I just started finding him interesting from his page, because I went through his page, I just saw his stories, I saw stuff, and I just found him interesting. And as a drama queen that I am, I ran from my room to, I had another friend in her room. I first disturbed my roommate about it, how I had found a crush, like I was joking about it at first, but it started to get serious. So I was actually joking about it at first, and I was telling my friends that, oh ma, I'm crushing on this guy's so hot, who's this guy, blah blah blah. I was just making a joke. I ran to my friend's room to go and tell them, oh ma, I found the one, blah blah blah. Everybody was just laughing at me, and then they were like, Maureen, this is how this is start, oh, blah blah. I was just making a joke about it. I also did my joke till I entered my family group chat. I was not telling my family members that, oh mo, I found the man of my dreams, the one that makes my heart go tingalingaling. My mom was even like, God will do it for you. Like, my mom is that dramatic, because when she was saying that, I'm like, oh, it's just a joke. But then yeah, so you guys, that was just basically it. My sister, Juliet, I'm gonna snitch you, I'm sorry. My sister now decided to DM the guy on my behalf, and I don't know why I found this really annoying. Like, I found it really, really annoying. Okay, so my sister decided to DM the guy on my behalf, and she DM'd him and she told him that my sister would like to get talking with you. You guys, I've never in my life shot my shot. I always feel like the guy might not end up liking you back, or they'll look at you somehow, or they'll just berate you. I just most times believe that guys like the chase. Most times when guys tell me that they actually like girls that shoot their shot, I don't believe. I always feel like it's a lie. But my sister now decided to help me. I didn't ask how. Help me to DM him, and she was like, my sister would like to get talking with you. She didn't tell my sister has a crush on you or anything. She just said my sister would like to get talking with you, and blah blah blah. I don't know if you, I can't remember how the chat went. And the guy said something like, how old is your sister? That most people see him and think that he's young and everything. My sister was like, how old are you? You know, after this guy finished, sounded like he was one old man. He was just 20 something. I think I know snitch out on my page in case he's hiding his age. But then my sister now sent in my picture. He was like that I'm cute and everything. But this is the sad part. But that he's not looking for a relationship and blah 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 blah, whatever he told my sister. I can't really remember, but I know that's annoying because I'm like, who's looking for a relationship with you? Why would you just come and make me to feel like I'm an ugly girl? Why I was just on my own. I was never going to message him. Like, you guys, that's the honest truth. I was never ever going to message him. I was just going to die with my crush. You know all those things where you just see somebody, you crush on the person, and you maybe stalk the person's page for a while till he dies. That was what it was going to be, legit. Till my sister did her own Bahala rubbish. And then in the process, I even actually now realized that we are kind of family friends, but we are not friends. Our parents are friends, but me and him were not friends. So it's still, we get talking before I can even tell him that, do you know that our parents are friends? So let's continue our gist. So after his reply to my sister, when my sister even like sent me a screenshot of the chat she had with him, I was so angry. Like, why did you DM me? And now see how this guy has disgraced me and everything. But like, when he told her that he's not ready for a relationship, my sister also told him that I don't think my sister is ready for a relationship and everything. After his chat with my sister, funny enough, he followed me and liked a couple of pictures on my page. And in my head, I'm like, I'm never actually going to message you or anything. If you're following me thinking that one day I will message you after this embarrassment that my sister has given me. So that's what I was just thinking in my head and everything. So he was on my page for months. Like, I'm not even joking, for months. Like, close to 4, 5, 6 months he was on my page. I never DM'd him. We never DM'd each other. All he does is when I post a picture, he likes it. Like, I notice he used to like a lot of my picture. Like, when I post, I always see his like on my picture and I used to be happy and everything. There was even a day after he had followed me, a long time, like, let me say 2 months after, he just came randomly and like liked like quite a number of pictures on my page. Like, let me just say like 4 or 5. And I just felt like, why are you here? But me, I just felt like he was just looking for attention, like something to make me talk. But I didn't still say anything because I'm like, not after this embarrassment that my sister has given me and this rubbish that you just vomited from your mouth. I have to regain my whatever back. So that was it though. I don't know what now. Because of boredom, one day he posted on his story that he's looking for a relationship. No, he posted something like, it was a meme about a woman swinging her partner around. He now said something like he's looking for who will swing him around, that it has been long he was in a relationship. I mean, that long he has been in a relationship. And I'm DM'd him now. You know, now all those, you know, the people usually say, well, to shoot your shot on Instagram, use the person's story. So me now, and I'm DM'd because it was already a long time after. Like, this was like 4 or 5 months after my sister had DM'd him. So I just felt like, oh, that one has passed. So I now DM'd him. I was now like, you definitely don't want that. That was what I said. You know, when you DM somebody, you're anticipating. This guy replied me almost immediately, like as if he was waiting for my text. And in my head, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you guys, this is the princess of Africa. And then he said something like, he said something that I didn't even know whether he was flirting with me or, like, the reply was just weird because he said something like, you see, I want that. I can't really remember the chat, and I'm using my phone to film. If not, I would have gone back to check. I'll probably put a screenshot of the chat on the screen. He said something that seemed like he was flirting back, and I said something again, but I didn't understand the direction of the chat anymore, so I just tried to change the topic. I was just like, I beg, I'm sure you'd be lying, something. I was like, anyways, how are you? You guys, I'm not even joking, this guy snubbed me. Like, we were literally almost having a conversation and you snubbed me. And I was really angry, like, why is he snubbing me? And I messaged my friend to tell her, and she was like, I should just calm down, he'll definitely reply. You guys, like, 2 days passed, he didn't reply. I'm not even joking. I'm sad thinking about it now. Like 2 days passed. No, 2 days, I'm exaggerating. 1 day and a half, almost 2 days, he didn't reply. And I just started feeling bad, like, why is he snubbing me? What's he feeling like? And everything. And I don't know, I just allowed my emotions get the best of me, and I unfollowed him. And I'm not even joking, I unfollowed him, let me say, in the morning. By in the evening, when I was not thinking, maybe I was wrong for unfollowing him, let me go and follow him back. No, actually, not let me go and follow him back. I actually just went back to his page, and then I realized that he had unfollowed me as well. Like, he unfollowed me back. You guys, I died. He unfollowed me back. Like, I never really meet guys that are invested in their page. Like, it's usually girls that will have unfollowers app or are so invested in their page and everything. But him, for the fact that he unfollowed me back, that means he probably has an unfollowers app. He was too quick. That means he's invested in his IG, and he unfollowed me back that fast. That means he didn't even care about me. You guys, I've never felt so, you know, how can somebody make me feel so ugly? Make me feel like I'm one ugly babe. Don't even rate me. Just did me anyhow. But don't worry. On to better things. Yeah, this is my story time. I know you guys enjoyed it. Hey. You guys, disclaimer. No name, no case. No name, no case. I know this is not the actual, what they will say. What's the actual thing? No face, no case. But I've changed it to no name, no case, baby. No name and no case. So you guys can guess all you want in the comment section. But me, I don't call anybody name. So whatever you guys want to guess is on you. And to all those my friends that probably know who I'm talking about, you all better shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I don't want to see any nonsense talk in the comment section. Anyways, you guys, this is literally what happened to me. How my crush unfollowed me. Do you even understand how embarrassing and disgraceful that was? I probably didn't give this story as well as I should, or I probably missed out some things. But I feel like I said the main things. Like, this is actually what happened. Like, I said the main things. So yeah. Yeah, he's probably happily married right now with 5 children and 8 wives. And I'm joking, he's not married, but he probably has a babe. He doesn't care about me. He embarrassed me, he unfollowed me. So right now we're not following each other. So even if you try to, you know, do your investigation, you'll never know who he is, because we're not following each other. We're following each other before, but we unfollowed each other. So it's like we're beefing, but we're not beefing, because there was no fight. I just unfollowed him because he snubbed me and unfollowed me back. And that's so petty. He's petty. He's petty. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I love you guys. Mwah.